few years ago, Salad Days came into contact with skaters from a few cities in Pakistan who wanted skateboarding to become accessible and grow in their communities, but lacked basic infrastructure like access to good quality skateboards and limited open spaces to skate. The community was small but eager to skate. Working with Shaihan in Lahore and Qasim in Islamabad, we began sending boards and coordinating on how to build up a skate scene in a country where it's just beginning to take root. We visited in February 2022 with a bunch of boards, DIY skateboard construction materials, and cameras to donate, and most importantly, to get to spend time together as skaters, building this international dialogue of skate diplomacy. We worked with our local skate crew to hold some workshops. It was on this trip that we had a series of meetings with government officials and signed an agreement to build a skate park in Lahore. We toured locations and picked the perfect plot of land in a sports complex at a centrally located historical park, Baghi Jinnah, so that the future skate park would be accessible to all strata of society with equal opportunity to skate. Thanks to a generous grant from the skate room, we went home and got to work with our partners, Wonders Around the World, who have extensive experience building professional concrete skate parks across the developing world. We came up with a design and a crew of 20 volunteer builders to return to Lahore 1 year later, the next February, to build a 9,000 square foot concrete park, the first of its kind in the country.
We look forward. पाकिस्तान में फर्स्ट एवर इनिशिएटिव लेते हुए ये काम शुरू किया है. कल हो सकता है कि जहांगीर खान जैसे
So, how's this project gone for you?
Ooh, it's a long
Whatever
one
you
for
want.
us.
It doesn't have to be the whole story.
Yeah, this project is kind of a special one. Huh? It's like the more beautiful one, the more well-made, and it's also the one when we've been on the deepest problem ever. Huh? How you say, emotional roller coaster for sure.
Up and down. I guess I wouldn't be the only one who would describe this project shortly as an emotional roller coaster. Going to the High Court to defend a case against complaining citizens. Yeah, it was pretty adventurous. Yeah.
It's a battle, but we win it.
Once we got the approval, all the doubts went away. Once materials on site and the crew, then after 2 days we noticed that we're moving actually way faster than we thought.
Something hard to manage with the concrete factory is that all of the trucks are not allowed to drive in the city on a day because the roads are not strong enough to support trucks and cars, and it's also very dangerous for the traffic. So that means we have to get like delivery of concrete between 5 and 7. All of the concrete bringing here have to be empty at 7 max, and the trucks have to go away. So this was kind of a little spice on the pour we do. Concrete is here, everything on the ground, and then go. It was pretty gnarly. Every morning here when we did concrete, it was something magical for me. The smoke, the sunrise coming up, this light, all of these people, they just woke up coming in to work, and you don't have to say anything. It's like just everyone know what you have to do, and it's like, you know, it's like when you manage a project like this, you should be the guy saying, yeah, you should do this, you should do this. But here it was like, everything was just flowing. It was perfect. Like I'm super proud of the team here. Like the team of builders was insane, like really.
think these projects are special because it's all volunteers, all coming together with one cause just to build a skate park, to create something, then afterwards share it with the world, share it with the youth, and just being able to get a crew of 20 people together from 9 different countries wanting to volunteer their time and efforts to build a skate park. The vibes are just good, the energy is good, and it's kind of like for the love of skateboarding.
Do you have any experience that really stands out to you?
The guards, the 2 guards that had nothing to do with skateboarding and went fully in, like Emin and Irfan, knows now how to do concrete as good as we do. And learned super fast, they're super in. Also, that didn't really speak English, but the communication was so easy and nice.
Those guys are the people with the more skills, I know. They know how to weld, they understand how to do concrete on one day. They understand quantities of materials. They are always like with shovel or hammer on the hand. They just never stop working, and they just have this big smile every night when you go home. And when you show up in the morning, they just give you a huge hug. And I mean, yeah, I'm never gonna forget those guys for sure. For sure. I would love to bring them on holiday with me. This is my dream. The benefit I see on this park is the free access for everyone. It's gonna be a huge mix between like poor kids, rich kids, expat kids, not only kids, maybe adults too. You see that there's a lot of different people. They're very interesting on this new thing, skateboard here in Pakistan. They're not used to. So you can see even like the physical sensation they get when they start to skate is like something going very high, you know. They're like, wow, what the fuck is this?
Seeing that it's the first skate park in Pakistan, but I think it's going to have massive benefits, not only just for like skateboarders, but also for the area and for people to open their minds to what skateboarding really is and what it can do, and also to see what kind of people will all come together in that park. But different people from all over the world is going to actually come there. It's going to become a landmark, and slowly it will be noted all around the world. So I think, first of all, amazing skateboarders are going to come out of it, and just like good energy and a good family feel, and a place where diversity and people can mix and just kind of like showcase what skateboarding is about.
Build skate park in Pakistan make a lot of sense because when you are in Europe, when you hear about Pakistan, these 2 things mainly, is or we speak about terrorism or we speak about cheap labor from Pakistan, you know. So I don't know, I'm kind of tired of this simple description of country, you know. So yeah, as soon as we get in contact with you guys from Salad Days to come here, I was like, yo, this is a place we need to go, because we only speak bad about this place in general. I never heard good things about Pakistan, and I know it's a lot of people there. If we can bring something here, it's magical. That's mainly why it was important for me to come here too.
Yeah, we focus on building skate parks in places where living conditions are not ideal. So by creating a local, safe environment for children to hang out, trying out a new activity, which is at the same time pretty challenging. And then we've seen already in football, in basketball and many other sports where athletes make it to Olympic level coming out of nothing.
My most memorable moment, I would say, it's more of a feeling. The people from Lahore, the people from Pakistan, generally being interested in what we're doing here, and also the hospitality that they share, and just kind of like that interaction that you have as humans, like that authentic interaction of they're interested, they're curious, and they want to know why you're here, and just like feeling warm and feeling safe and feeling welcomed here in Lahore.
I love you. I like it. Now.
All in all, to sum it up, it was actually a very good experience, very nice, very new also, to actually have to face problem with getting the building approval from politicians.
My hopes is that people learn to skate, that the kids get something to believe in and hope for, and then that they grow, get bigger, make something out of it, or make another one somewhere, get the knowledge that we showed. And then a lot of people get to know each other through this park and can involve the skate scene bigger and bigger.
I would say I'm pretty impressed by the crew of Salad Days, because for our first one it's kind of, you can't really be on deepest problem than what's happened here. It's between the court, political problems, and I think for a first project you guys did a very good job, and I can see that it's just the first one.
I've been building skate parks for approximately 5 years, and these kind of missions is something that really draws me in, and I'd like to continue on this journey. I'd like to continue with all the volunteers that were here and more, and yeah, let's do more things with Wonders Around the World Salad Days. Let's go!
Thanks, mate.
Yeah.
I guess since I've started to design and plan this project, I had to spend a lot of time doing this, and I had to quit my personal life basically, but now that it's finished, I say goodbye and I go back to my rickshaw driving business. Hello. Ciao. Yeah, no, this last one was a bit sketchy. But